Now's the time, Portal Master.
What's going on, Battlecasters? This is Mike with my boys Connor and Elias, and we're here to continue playing Skylanders Battlecast. Now, today we're going to finish off the Water Realm. We're making our way to the Chaos Realm. After the Water Realm, we've got the Life Realm, and then the Earth Realm, and then we'll be ready for the Chaos Realm.
Yeah. How much health do you think Chillbill was to have?
I don't know, but that's a good call because today we should be taking on Chillbill, who is, I guess, the boss of the Water Realm. I thought they would be a better boss.
If it is Chillbill, maybe it's some kind of super ice troll. We have no idea.
That's right. But I'm pretty sure it was Chillbill.
Because I have no idea. Chillbill has like a freeze ray, not a gun.
Yeah, and he wasn't really a main boss in the game either. He was just a little villain that we could capture. But he was pretty cool. He did have cool sayings, and too bad this game doesn't have audio like that, like speech, because that would have been fun to hear. Alright, but before we start our final playthrough of the Water Realm, we do have a free spin, and once again, we seem to be landing on this super spin a lot, so today's spin is a super spin.
Yeah. Today, I'm on my game, or yesterday, I forgot to do my spin.
That's right. If you forget to do your spin, you got to go all the way back to the beginning, which, believe it or not, I've done before, and it's really easy to forget. So
we do it a lot.
Even if we play, no, we do play it a lot, but sometimes we play, we don't actually go to the spins. So, all right. The other day, even though it wasn't recorded, I actually got a free spin, and I got a pack. And then I spent 50 coins for another spin, and I got another pack. I got 2 packs in one day.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. So let's hope for something like that today. All right, let's give it a spin.
Or one of those epic cards.
Yeah, right now, I'm okay with the pack.
I'm okay
It's
for
coming,
an
it's
epic
coming.
card.
It's not going to get there. We got a silver 10.
Yeah. For common.
Yeah,
Have
probably
a
one we
juice
already
box?
have. Tap and sap.
Nope.
All right. Actually,
It's
that
not
gave us
level 10.
money, which means we already had a level 10 tap and sap. So hopefully it gave us a good amount of money. Nope, it only gave us 10
Oh
coins.
my gosh, 150. You can't
Yeah,
do
I'm not
that.
going to spend 150 for
Oh,
a
yeah,
spin. If we're lucky, I'll have enough to buy a pack after the end of this play. All right, guys.
Last time when you had 400.
Exactly. Well, let's take a look at our quest real quick. Well, we could use Stormblade or Life Element or play 7 relics. We're probably not going to get any quests unless we happen to use Stormblade a couple times. So that's up to you guys. All right, let's go to our story.
I don't want to use Stormblade.
Yeah, I don't know if Air Guy is super great on this Water Realm, but
Well, we picked air and storm deck.
true, but we didn't pick Stormblade, so oops. All right, this one is called Drenched. That rainstorm from before is back, and it's worse. Don't let anyone stay up front too long, and I'll get the towels ready. So this time, at the start of every turn, the active character receives minus 20 power and loses 20 health. So,
Wait, is that happening to everybody?
I don't know. It's going to happen at least to us. So that's what we have to worry about is our guys. All right, Elias, you can handle this one. Just remember, at the start of your turn, you may want to switch to a new Skylander. All right, buddy, what pack do you want? Do you want to create your own or use one that we used
I'm
before?
going to create my own.
You want to create your own pack? All right.
Some high health guys.
Well, pick your Skylanders. You want what?
T-Rex says he has 400.
400. Okay. You want high health guys?
Yeah.
All right. Our other high health guys are Crypt King.
Ready to
go.
You want Stormblade? All right. You're going to get us a win for our quest.
So she has 300. Oops.
Don't keep your finger on it, buddy. It'll move when you move.
Pick a
Crypt
high
King,
health and
Crusher,
Skylander.
Crypt King, Crusher, and
Stormblade's like 50.
if you want high health, we have Crypt King, Crusher, and
Yeah, I'm doing
okay.
a scroller, but also she's the main one to attack.
all right. Well, that's a good strategy, buddy. You got your high health, your high attack, and somebody in between. But none of them are going to get you the water bonus or the life bonus. So,
T-Rex is life.
all right. Immediately, T-Rex is hit with a minus 20 power and a minus 20 health. So that's
so
okay.
10 power.
You can switch them out.
Wait,
or
what does Boo do?
Boo will afflict the frontline enemy for 20 damage and swap in a random enemy.
Boo. You're boo.
Okay. Pick the other Greeble to come in. Now
To
you...
switch to Rollerball.
Yep, you probably don't want to attack with that guy, and next time you're not going to want to attack with Roller Brawl.
See, you have to move the crystal back.
Yeah, you can stop it sometimes, but even I have a problem doing that, bud. Alright. One crystal. Muscle Sprouts. They're using Muscle Sprouts, gives them plus 10 power.
And Snow Blind. So that's bad?
It's bad for your next turn, I think. It took away 20 power from each Skylander. That took away 20 power from Roller Brawl. Plus Roller Brawl is low on health now. So you got to do something about that, buddy. You got two. Only got two. Okay, he's a 10 power. You just switched into a weaker fighting Skylander.
I know.
Okay?
I'm just doing it for health.
For health.
Yeah, for health.
You're not getting too lucky with your cards. They're all high crystal costs right now.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't do much on their turn. Was that all they were doing? Alright, ooh, that's a good one. But restore 100 health to each ally, but that's going to be a long time before you can use that.
Once I did it in a Fate, and it was very helpful.
Yeah, it would be very helpful if you get that far, especially because they're getting hit pretty hard with this minus 20 health every turn. Alright, buddy.
Mom's switching back to Rollerball.
Time in.
Alright, you almost got that Greeble down. But Rollerball's in some trouble right here.
Yeah, but the crystal regains 10 health.
Your relic?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's good.
What is Bane's this one?
I don't know what Shiny Helmet does, buddy. It says attacks deal minus 30 damage to owner.
That means zero attacks to him. To owner of the gear.
Yeah, yeah, right. I think that's what that means. Sometimes you want to put the gear on the other team, but
yeah, but it looks like I couldn't.
yeah, if you can't, then that's probably a good indication that that's not what that means. So, all right, she's down to 70 health, buddy.
Switching into Tree Rex because he has 30 power.
That's the lowest power.
I know. I should play with Stormblade. Oof, 9. That's bad.
That's bad for us because we have a bunch of high ones.
Do?
It gives Tree Rich plus 20 max health, so it just keeps him healthy. You can keep him healthy over and over again every turn. Basically, he'll get the 20 back that he lost. But it won't increase his experience. Another high level one. What's this one do, bud? First aid restores 20 health to your active ally. If he hasn't swapped, it restores 60 instead. So it's 60 if you use it on Tree Rex now. If you swap, it only does 20.
Why does it do 60 on Tree Rex?
It does 60 because you haven't swapped anybody in or out. Once you swap somebody in, it would do less.
80 health? Stormblade.
Yeah, you gotta give Rollerball a rest and hope they don't attack the sideline enemies. Because if they attack the sideline enemies, then she's gonna take some damage. Otherwise, she's gonna heal a little bit back there. Based
So
on
when she got 90, does any... No, but if they use a gear, they could finish the Rollerball off.
Switcheroo. Uh-oh. They're bringing her in, and they damaged her. Uh-oh.
Switcheroo.
That's not...
Only did 10 damage.
Yep. She's in trouble. Oh, she took the 20 damage and almost got KO'd. She also lost 20 attack power on that.
He's going down below. What does this do?
That says hit the books, draw 2 cards.
Draw 2. That's it.
Lights out and scary. Scree. I don't even know what that is.
Scurry.
Alright, buddy.
You can scurry through stuff.
They're both pretty
Wait,
healthy.
Did I attack yet?
Yes.
Yeah, you did attack already.
Good.
Time out.
T-Rex back in.
Wait, I can use both of them. I just got 2 crystals.
Well,
I can use store 100 health to roll the rock.
you can if she doesn't get killed. She just got... I don't know what they just did to her.
I think they
Snared her so she can't attack next turn, but that's okay.
snared her means she can't swap.
Yeah, but they can't do that to somebody in the back, can they? I don't know, maybe. Maybe they didn't snare, maybe it was something else.
Ooh,
Okay, you gotta restore 100 health to everybody.
Yeah, to everyone.
You gotta save roller ball as much as you can. That's a good call. If you want 3 stars.
Wait, it just says wrong too.
Well, then you didn't read the card enough. You didn't read the card right, buddy.
Darn it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad move.
It said the card did everybody.
Well, I don't know what card he played. I didn't read it.
He played 1 for 7.
I know he played 1 for 7, but I don't know what the card did. So we can go back and look at it.
No, that is me.
It says, well, she's dead now. I can't do it while they're playing cards because it keeps scooting over.
Okay, now let's do it.
It says restore 100 health to each frontline ally. So that's frontline means your relic and your character. So each at frontline, not each ally.
Doing this. Pick 3 cards. 1 for 0.
1 and 4.
1 for 0. Do it on him. This is command.
Nice. Do you even know what you're playing, bud? You play them so fast.
Yeah.
You can't read what they do. Shock each enemy for 30 damage.
Chuck. Oops.
You played Lights Out, which mute and snared that Greeble. So that Greeble can't go anywhere, but then you're just going to KO him, so that was kind of a waste. Didn't even give you an experience point, because you already have max.
So I got 1. Ooh, 1 more and I can use Eon's Judgment.
Yeah, both your left remaining characters have a lot of health, so it seems like you're in good shape. Steal, snare a random enemy.
The snare T-Rex.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't matter that much. Pump it up.
What's that do, buddy? Slice of life is what you picked.
Ow. Pump it up.
What does that do? Give an ally extra max health equal to its power.
Wait, can I pick somebody in the back?
Give an ally, yep, you can give anybody extra health, but that's just giving him health that he doesn't need. T-Rex needs the health, not him. So you wasted that card. Unless he had more than 50. It looks like he had more than 50. Now you stole... What was that? I don't even know what you played, buddy.
I played the Slice of Life.
Alright, I guess you did. It didn't seem to do anything.
Yeah.
It said 000 for them for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
He took it from that guy.
No, that guy was already KO'd.
Yeah, but then why would it say 000?
It's supposed to take 20 from each enemy. I didn't read the card again because Elias doesn't wait long enough for us to read what it does, so we just have to guess. Elias doesn't really know what it does either. He's just playing cards. Pick an enemy character. Yeah, so you picked the dead guy to drain life from.
Wait.
You picked the dead guy to drain life from, so it drained 0 and gave you 0 health. It was a waste of a card. You have to choose an enemy to take 20 damage. Each of your characters, 2 of them, would have taken 20 damage from that enemy, given 40 damage to that enemy. But you chose the KO'd guy.
If I get
guess.
all
That's the only
my,
way I can figure you got 0.
if I get all of my cards back hard, I could get that card back. What I just did. So I got 10, no matter what. Eon's Judgment.
Yeah, you better hope you get to play it, because they're gonna give Tree Rex a lot of damage.
Actually, I think I can KO one of them.
If you can use it, you can.
I only have 1 crystal left. Eon attacked.
Okay.
Damage.
You've got 10. You gotta make this count. Eon's Judgment will blast each enemy for 80 and restore each of your health to your guys for 80.
Yeah, that would be good for Tree Rex right now.
I'm doing the enemies because I'm more.
It does both. It doesn't matter who you drop it on. See, everybody got 80. They took 80.
So Daddy. KO him. Next turn, I'm switching. And I can KO him.
Well, unless he has Eon's Judgment or something that he can destroy you guys with. But you have 370 health. That's going to be really hard to defeat Stormblade. You might be able to get rid of Tree Rex.
Snare ornament.
No, it was on Tree Rex.
Thief.
They just gained one of your cards.
And was that card Smokescreen? Because they just did Smokescreen.
I'm KOing him cool.
You can.
Why? Oh. What does this do?
Give your active ally plus 50 power this turn. Give your active ally plus 10 power this turn.
That's damage.
Draw 3 cards.
I think I'd use draw 3 cards since I make it attack card. Ooh!
Oh, collective
What is this?
strength.
Give your active ally extra power this turn equal to all of your other allies' combined power, which I think is just Tree Rex because
Shock.
he's
Okay, I'm doing shock.
did 0. Let's see what he has on him. Spell Shell. Spells deal minus 20 damage to me when I am dealt 80 or more attack damage. Destroy this gear. So he's got a gear on that does 20 damage less. So that's why it didn't do anything. That might have been why that's why your other spell didn't do anything either.
Yeah, 0,
Because
0,
it does,
0.
yeah, because it does 20 less, and 20 less than 20 is 0. Smokescreen, whoops. It
Why
says
did
Smokescreen, enemy abilities, attacks, and spells deal minus 30 damage to me until my next turn. So lots of things do less damage to him.
He just hide it in his shell.
You need to KO him or else you're in trouble.
See, you can tap the guys.
Now I know you can tap the guys. Make them jump. So you gotta be careful now. Don't waste this card. Slice random enemy for 20
That won't
damage.
work.
Okay, I just took it. Ooh, I can't KO him. I can't. Wait. This should KO him.
Did 0 damage because
Oh, yeah.
he has things on that do 20 less damage.
Strength. Yes, now I can KO him.
I don't think so.
What?
He has something on that does 30 less damage when you attack him. So 40 minus 30 is 10. You only did 10 damage.
Oh.
So that was a very bad turn you had because you didn't really read what he had and what your cards
It was
did.
smoke, I think. Smoke screen.
Smoke screen, yep. That's what gave him minus 30. Now, if you
he's a
can
big-
deal him 80 damage, you'll destroy his gear that's taken away 20. But you gotta be able to deal at least 80 damage.
Or I just take care of him by using stuff.
He did some.
He did something to you again, though. He's got that spell shell on again. That must be why he has that egg. That egg gives him that capability. Alright, Bo, what are you gonna do? You gotta deal 30 damage.
Hey, what do you have on you?
And you can't swap.
Oh yeah, I have tons of things.
You have Pump It Up, extra max health equal to my power. You have plus 10 power and minus 20 power because you're drenched. And you're snared, so you can't swap.
Yeah.
Alright, Bo, what are you gonna do?
Doing
Clutch of
fixing.
strength.
He's doing Stomp. He does 20 less than 100, which is more than enough to KO him. Good job, buddy.
I KO'd him too.
Yep.
And if I use something else sloppy, I just did do it because I'm only at level 3 and I do 80 damage, but that's nothing I can do because
Yeah, well, you just gotta be careful. You gotta realize what cards they're playing on themselves and know what kind of powers that they have, what kind of gears they're wearing, okay?
I said too much words too fast.
Yep, you're fine. You did fine. Sometimes it takes playing those kind of games to learn what you need to do.
Stormblade is good.
And even though Connor didn't play, I'm sure Connor learned something from that too.
Queens.
Alright, you did get a win with Stormblade though, so that's getting us closer to that 100 coins. Alright, Connor, your turn. It says, turn the tides. Uh-oh, Dreadbeard's back, and he's furious that you got away with all your stuff last time. So, the condition is, Dreadbeard loves gear. Be careful when you play some.
Yeah, we did not see that last time.
He didn't do much with our gears against us.
Oh, that's the creepy profile wearing lipstick guy.
Yeah, this is the pirate that wears lipstick, so you can take
That's
him
kind
out.
of weird that he wears lipstick.
I think it's not lipstick. I think it's just he's got red lips for some reason, but
I think that's
Skylanders don't have lips.
it does look like it, so.
I'm gonna choose whatever decks. I'm gonna choose the water deck.
Alright. Water deck's gonna boost your health plus 90, 30 for each character there.
300 for each character. 70, 25.
There be no escape.
Choose a creepy profile lipstick.
Alright, bud.
I got Jellyfish School or Snowblind. Afflict each enemy character
Yeah,
for
but
20 damage, 20 minus power, or
Now, that's only usable by Riptide.
yeah, that what I was about to say.
Restore 20 health to each ally and shock each enemy for 20. That's a good one once your allies take some damage. That'll be good. Plus, you don't have Riptide in there right
I'm
now.
gonna go with Snowblind. I'm gonna.
That's a pretty good
Do it
card
on
for just
Riptide.
one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
and then
did on
everybody.
everybody.
They all took 20 damage and lost 20 power.
So he got 40 damage now.
That's it. Whoa, what's this do? When I get 3.
It's a relic.
Oh my gosh, that's the best relic ever.
It restores 40 health to the active ally. It's pretty good.
That's kind of like one of that card that lies our key and ice chest,
It is kind of like that,
but
but
better.
it's just for one, not everybody.
Oh, I learned this last time. Attack, then swap.
Swap to
Retreating.
All right, pulling in snapshot for his health.
Get two. No, I gotta wait another turn until I can use that.
Yeah, at least
At
one.
least he still got minus 20 power.
Well, they only have a couple crystals to use too, so they can't do too much to you yet either.
that would be funny if he
Now what's?
uses.
Oh.
But that'd be funny if he uses his attack.
What's this?
He
Shark attack.
Slice an enemy already damaged this turn, so you have to attack somebody else first, and for 90 extra damage. But
I attacked him.
that's no this turn. It's got to be this turn. So you got to attack somebody first, then play that card to get a bonus 90 damage against them. But again, that takes 3 crystals, which you don't have yet.
Really? The only thing I can use is jellyfish scroll. I'll use it.
You gotta be Riptide to use it.
Why does everything make me swap?
Break time. Real
That's
deal.
just the card, bud. If you want to play the card, you gotta be the guy.
I don't care because it gives everybody.
It also gives each one of your guys 20 health, which only applied to one person because only one person. Oh look, Papa John's wants me to buy something. Great, thanks, Papa.
Papa.
Oh, that's kind of
Wait,
funny.
in real life? That reminds me I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. No, I just.
Why?
Now I can finally use that or the shark attack.
Shark
I
attack.
can use the shark attack.
Now
Yeah, you can, but you gotta remember how to use it
Follow me
right.
lead.
Slice it in meat. Oh, good.
yeah.
Oh, there we go. He took us. Oh, good. It wasn't shark attack.
Are you sure?
Yeah, see, shark attack's still there.
No, he gets a copy of one of them. He doesn't take one of
Oh.
them. So you don't know which one he
my
got.
squad buckler.
Wait,
So that's for the. I'm gonna use. Wait, I need a damage him first.
there we go.
Take this.
Time for a bite.
We only have baby health left.
Wait,
That was pretty
90.
good. We did that bonus 90. That's a lot.
Now let's switch to Washbuckler.
Time for a rest. Let's turn the
Buckler.
tide.
Wait, I already attacked?
You had to attack to use that card.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
That was a good attack, though. He did 60 damage. It wasn't like he did.
Now I can use Murmur Squad Buckler. Yay!
Yeah, but he's gonna go in the back. He's gaining another copy.
Yep, he just used it.
Shoving off.
He just swapped
Ready
in the
for
least
battle.
healthiest guy. What is it?
Ooh, then
Promotion.
he punched him one.
Retreat.
Would that be funny if
Our
each turn
stomach.
he attacks, he drains
what's this do?
damage?
That enemy abilities, attacks, and character spells deal 30 less to the owner.
And
So
it's
it
a
keeps
gear.
It's only for Washbuckler.
And it's a
Off
gear.
the hook. Captain on deck.
So I'm gonna use it.
No
So it keeps him a little bit healthier, basically.
Making my mark.
Too bad I don't have two. I could minus 30 power him.
You already, yeah. He's already gonna take minus 30 damage if he gets attacked.
Ooh,
Two
good
crystals. Yeah. Two
You got
crystals.
sick.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
You gotta look to get a card that
Taking
attacks
command.
everybody or maybe backline enemies.
Warp
Uh-oh, Warp Hat.
Treasure.
He put it on himself. That's silly. You randomly shock your enemies for 120.
Yeah, but that would.
So every turn when it ends, it's gonna swap him back in. So when he gets damaged low health, he's gonna swap out, and then he's gonna swap back in again.
Hey, that's perfect. Then I can kill him
Yeah,
quicker.
I've played characters where they play that Warp Hat on one of your guys, and it keeps your guys swapping in so they can kill him easier.
Oh, you've actually seen that before?
Yeah, for
I'm
some
gonna
reason
use
I see a lot of
Portal
Warp Hat.
Blast and I can kill this guy. Wait, is it random? It was random because I
you got
just
lucky?
remembered it was random, but I got lucky. I got two, which is I could use a. I don't. That's a waste of a. Wait a minute. That was,
Hey, I just in the zone.
Yep, you used it. You touched it. You used it.
oh, but I'm a level 3 already. I was gonna use that to get to level 3.
That's okay. That won't get you to level. Abilities don't
So he
add
swapped,
experience.
but he's gonna. But
Croc time.
who's gonna swap back in?
Nobody, because he's not wearing the hat anymore. You killed him.
Yeah.
This one turns out to be kind of easy. These guys should be a pushover now.
7, you
mean
missed it.
pushover?
They don't have any special abilities like Goodbeard had.
Oh man.
Oh, they did put up the ever-flowing fountain, though.
Hey,
You
that
got
would
one
be
of
helpful
those.
for us if we had that overflowing fountain.
We do. It's right there, remember?
Let's use it, and then we can use Archer's Volley if we want.
And
Well, Archer's Volley doesn't...
Hey,
Oh.
Greeble. Hey, we got the same
we
thing
go.
as you. It has a relic, so wait. Is that a washbuckler? What's a snapshot? Oh, we're on a snapshot.
Swap
It
in
drains
an
40
enemy
health.
character and drain 40 health.
Do
Who do I
that
want to swap in? I'm gonna go 130, 60. Swap in the least healthiest
Come on now.
guy.
Don't be shy.
Swap in the least healthiest enemy.
Now
Now,
switch
can
to
you do
rock.
can you do 90 damage to him?
Yes, by
Nine.
switching
I don't have my
to
ability.
buckler.
Because it's not
Wash.
2 yet.
Washbuckler.
Yeah, you're right. If I switch to washbuckler, I can do that much.
Gator. Let's
Oh,
turn
he's
the
the
tide.
guy with mudshot. That's a
Munchy
waste, so I'm
crunchy.
just gonna attack. KO him! Oh yeah, and I can use mudshot now on that green.
What did that do? Minus 30 power?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Kill the next enemy turn.
So, yep, he's not going to be able to attack you
20
very well.
attack damage.
And it keeps hitting healthy because of the Merma Squad buckler thing.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Let's KO that guy.
Bait!
Back in the game.
They picked him for bait?
What?
They could have picked Riptide.
And they just attacked a relic.
Wait, I know how you
Yep,
can
they
KO
attacked
him.
your relic but didn't even kill
Rust,
it.
what's
So
that
it's
do?
still working. Rust
Oh,
turns
enemy.
an enemy
Wait,
gear to
the-
rusted junk.
that gear might be good.
Yeah, Deceiver's Blade, a plus 10 spell power when I attack and draw a card.
Wait, is that good?
Well, you could rust it. It changes it against him. It gives him minus 10 power. Or
I know
something.
how you
Let's
can
do
KO
that
him.
then. Rust. Oh, it's a.
Is it not working? Oh, it's only got to be
Yeah.
Washbuckler.
Guess what? I'm
Break time. Captain on deck.
Wait, I
Junk
watch
it.
this. I'll rust the junk 'em.
Now you can click him to see what it
You
did.
know, I already know what it did.
It does. It says
Minus
minus 20
20
power.
power.
Maybe every rusted junk just says minus 20 power.
And then I'll mudshot him,
That makes him weaker.
which will make him do 20 damage against me.
Can you damage him again? No.
I can 110 him.
He's gonna get 40 back with his relic though. So he'll be at a 120 next turn.
I got 9.
You should get 40 back too on your turn.
Rerun.
Gain all non-character spell cards played last
He
turn.
did not play Vaccinate last turn, did
We already had that one.
Yeah. Hey, why was there a 20 damage thing? Oh, we attacked somebody. I just got paralyzing.
Afflict each enemy for 60 and snare them, but of course there's only one enemy left.
No, that will afflict him for 60 damage.
I know. That's good. I'm just saying.
Strike a pose.
Oh, and it got rid of you forgot about the relic, so it got rid of that. Which is not important anyway.
I'll tidal wave. I'll tidal wave them just to make it look cool. I'll tidal wave them.
Wait, does that KO him?
No,
No,
but
but
I can KO him
just
with
like
a
the-
bubble.
it's just like the animation of the water. Alright, Connor, good job.
A victory.
Victory.
Stand
And
up.
3
It's
stars.
your turn. It's super hard, but it acts like easy to you.
It seems easy, but I always have problems. Maybe I'm just
Yeah.
not that good. Play 7 relics. You did
Because
that.
you do only get to play twice.
Alright, well, this one's called Undertow. Do the clouds ever not look heavy here? I'm sure they're going to unload on us at any moment. So that means she thinks it's going to rain a lot. And let's see. At the start of every 5th turn, your character takes 40 damage.
Hey, that's like the one every 5th turn.
Yeah, we probably won't see it happen but once. Last time we played this, didn't happen at all. We
Fifth.
won in less than 5 turns.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and take Stormblade because I want to...
Hey, you didn't take her.
and yeah, I don't want her to be first, that's why.
Oh.
First, I want... Jawbreaker. And then I'll take Stormblade.
Are you that
You mean
getting any
whirlwind?
water, guys?
No, Stormblade.
Ready to go.
That's how I want that,
You wanted Whirlwind.
No, I want Stormblade. the quest is for Stormblade to get 5 wins.
But I heard you say Whirlwind last time.
No, I said Stormblade. And I'm going to take...
Somebody that too. Is it like water?
Snapshot.
Let's do this.
Hopefully they give me good... I don't know what deck they take for the rest of my cards when you do that, but hopefully I get...
Maybe they take just
good
all
cards.
the cards, kind of like autofill.
I think, yeah, just a random set of cards. I don't know. Whoa, high cards. I don't need a 6.
Hey, we got a 0! And a
Zero's
1.
good. I like that.
We got a 0 and a 1. Energized.
Yep, so that means I can get Jawbreaker up to
Look
level
at
2.
all those guys.
Plus 10 power.
The next turn. I see how much crystals it costs. 2 crystals, baby?
It takes 4, so I won't need him again for a while. Now that he's level 2. And I can switch over to Snapshot.
That's the bill. Back in the
He
game.
gets max health.
Yep, he's the highest health right now because of that. Alright, that was 1 turn. Gotta remember. We're gonna win in less than 10 turns probably.
Charge.
Oh, we have super high cards. That's not helping us at all. So all we can do is attack.
You got all 50 guys. 50, 50, 50.
Yeah, it's a very evenly attacking team. And I will keep it on him. Too bad I couldn't save those crystals. Next time I could get 2 plus 2.
Yeah.
Although they just pulled a 2, so that means we have 4. We'll be able to use one of the cards.
The next turn you can do either charge, or if you use
Do anybody have a gear on? I don't think so. Hearty meal. Well,
Hey,
it's time
the
to
thing
use
hit
that.
us for 5th turn.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, I saw 40 damage hit us.
But we didn't go 5 turns yet, so it shouldn't have done
Really?
that. Unless it's 5 cards played or something, but it says 5 turns. He probably just hit us with something for 40.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're going to restore 20, I think. Let's see.
Yeah,
Or
that
this
was
one.
his
Draw 2
stat.
cards. Yeah, well, everyone's hurt, so that'll help us a little bit.
I love that chocolate bar.
Yeah. I like
Now,
that.
he's got minus
Chocolate.
20, so I'm going to have to swap him out. I sort of wanted to use him.
I like that bacon in the hearty meal.
Later,
Not
Gator.
bacon.
Next round.
You like the bacon?
Yeah.
Oh, I
How
love
about,
bacon.
you know what I like? Chocolate
Coffee.
covered bacon.
Ew. Bacon, I love bacon.
Chocolate bar with bacon in it. That's good.
I love bacon.
Bacon is great. You love chocolate.
I love chocolate and bacon, but chocolate bacon does not sound good out.
Oh, you need to try it, because if you like both of those, I don't see why you wouldn't like chocolate covered bacon.
Like bacon tastes, it's so good.
Salt and chocolate go great together.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's why you like chocolate covered pretzels. That's salt and chocolate.
Oh, I love salted chocolate pretzels. Hey,
Hey, he does no damage.
That's not good. What happened to us?
Check.
Tidal wave. Oh my gosh, minus 50 power to everybody. Nobody does any damage.
What?
yeah.
We got 6 crystals. Let's try to do some spell damage.
I don't want to do that because that's an extra attack. I don't want an extra attack of 0. Gain a character card for each ally. That might be worth it right now. Yeah, let's gain a character card for each ally. Next time we got a hook shot, a twisted crystals, and a crankcase cage. At the end of your turn, afflict. That's a relic. Each enemy for minus 10 damage for each rank it has. That's pretty cool. All right, now who do I want to attack? I guess I'll get, even though it'll do 0 damage, I will get to level 3.
I need you 30 damage.
Yeah, technically. Oh well.
You did have used over.
Now, I don't know if we're on 5 turns yet, but we're going to be taking that 40 damage hit pretty soon. If we haven't already.
You can use overclock.
Clatter bomb. That seems pretty massive.
no blood.
Man, they got some cheap cards. How do they get in cheap cards? Wow.
They're always rank 2.
Are we still under... How long does that last? Snowblind. Why are we still under... Oh, that's Snowblind this time. Oh my gosh. Alright. Mobile generator. That seems too late for that one. Don't want to use that. What's this? Twisted Crystals. Replace the highest cost card in your hand. Slice an enemy 10 damage for each energy that card costs. I don't want... That would be 8.
Highest card is 8.
Well, that's crush each... I'd rather crush each enemy for 80. At the end of your... That's a relic. That might be important. I would like some healthy stuff right now. Active ally attacks the active enemy.
That means he would attack itself.
I could attack him twice.
Hey, use overclock and do it.
I can't. That's too... I won't have enough crystals.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna play this relic. No, I'm not. I'm going to swap an enemy. Drain. Okay. I think I'm gonna... Wow, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm gonna swap to snapshot.
But yeah. Oh yeah.
Croc
I'm gonna
time.
use his hook shot to grab this guy.
Skip right up, mate.
For now you can jail.
And now I'm gonna KO him unless I can now do
Feeling
something
a
else.
power surge.
Shoot an enemy for 20 damage.
That kill him cool.
I'm gonna shoot him now.
Bill. Killed cool.
I still have my attack. Not a great attack, but
Big time beatdown.
They were like, should I be
Alright.
dead or not? Ugh.
I don't like it. Again, my guys are getting low. They do some massive attacks. I'm gonna have a problem.
If you get stomped, that's not a problem. So somebody has to do 90 damage. That's
But that's only 0. He's only got 3 more cards.
But a lot of
Blast each enemy for 40 and mute them.
What's mute me again?
Means I can't use my ability. And we have guys getting dangerously close to being KO'd on this 5th turn 40 damage thing if I don't do something. Blast an enemy for 70. Mobile generator. Can't use that one. Active ally attacks the active enemy.
No, that's pretty good because the range 3 and he would do 60 damage to himself.
Yeah, it'd be better if I used it on Jawbreaker though, but only by 10. 8 I can't use. 4 and a 3. I'm gonna do that. Draw 2 cards. I'd like some health.
Tide
Actually,
is
wrong.
rising.
And it's that Everthrow thing.
Yeah, I can't play him now though. Now I can use my attack, which is higher, but I can't KO him.
You didn't use Stormblade at all.
I'm gonna switch to him now though, and hope. Let's cross our fingers. We're not on that 5th turn yet.
Okay. I have my fingers crossed.
All right, buddy.
Me too. Zero, that's a double finger shot.
Don't have that many cards, but man.
Okay, I'm trying to do a double finger cross. Okay, I
I
did it.
can.
Oh, 40 damage to everybody. That put Jawbreaker in trouble.
Come on, I'm crossing my fingers.
I'm trusting myself.
Healing rain.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Do I want to use that one? 40 D Jolly. That would be important, I think. But 7. 5 Archer's Volley. Each sideline enemy for 60. That'll KO one of them. I could play a Relic and get 40 more health.
Or how many double fingers crossed on?
Active ally chart. I could attack him twice with... I need to hit everybody. Okay, let's see. I need
Archer's
sideline
Volley.
damage.
But you didn't have enough to use Healing Rain and Archer's Volley. How long you
How
have my
about
fingers crossed now?
replace the highest cost card in your hand, slice the enemy for 10 damage. I could get rid of my 8 on that. I think I want to do that.
It would KO one of them. No.
Okay. Snipe. Oh, that's pretty big.
But we can't do
I
it.
can't do it.
Or
Healing rain.
you can use Archer's
I could-
Volley.
But then I can't use healing rain. So if I use... That's going to KO one of them. I'm going to use the rain if I can't KO
Wait.
both of them.
Actually, you can KO both of them if you use that move. Because it does 60. Then you can KO them if you switch to Strawberry or somebody.
Well... Let's see. I want... That uses 5. I think I'm gonna end up using the rain because I can't. I could get rid of. I could get rid of the one,
And if you switch...
but then I have nothing else to use.
Oh.
I could get him down to 10, but I can't KO him.
No, you can KO him if you switch to somebody else.
No, he has 90 health. The other two do 80. This snipe only shoots the back character. It doesn't shoot both of them.
I know, but if
Archer's
you use...
Volley only shoots
I know.
the back character as well.
Oh.
Like, I can either... Oh yeah, I can't use snipe. So I'm going to use healing rain just to make sure my characters are not in damage of getting KO'd by the 40 damage every 5 turns.
The Drawbreaker may get KO'd.
I can place this relic, I guess, or I can do the mobile generator. I'll place the relic.
Does it have more health than a mobile generator?
I don't know, bud.
Flying high.
If we have to get stomped, that would be very helpful.
Check it out. Back in
Now
the
you
game.
can KO both of them.
No, I can't kill both. Next turn I will be able to, though. Pretty much guaranteed I can do it next turn.
Ooh, yeah, that was rough. So you got all the twos, so now you only got ones.
Ice Storm. Oh, that seems bad.
What does it? Oh my gosh, you got tons of things.
Yeah.
I can't use.
We'll see what that does in a minute. 10 damage, that's okay.
Looks like they all have 3. Yeah, they all have 3.
Oh, he KO'd himself somehow. How'd that happen?
Now you can
The
do
damage actually damages you and them.
Really?
Yeah. For 10.
Okay, well, I should just be able to KO this guy. Pretty
You got
simply.
lucky.
Yep. What's cool, guys?
Well, I could just use a spell. Any spell card that
Sniping him?
Maybe,
that cool?
yeah, that's cool.
Because it does a special effect.
Like anything that does a special effect like that is cool.
Plus, if he were to come back to life for some reason, I would still have an attack to use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't have anything on him. So, alright, we barely survived that one, I feel like.
Yeah.
But we did, and we got 3 stars doing it, and we leveled up Stormblade, and we should have gotten our reward for our Stormblade quest. There's
Yep.
100 coins. Played a relic, so
Daddy.
that helps.
That means we could get our pack.
Yep, we could. Alright, guys.
Bill.
It's time for Chill Bill. Chill Bill will try to snare you. Watch your feet. Chill Bill's only happy when it rains, sleets, or snows. If you find yourself frozen, fall out in the back row. Alright, so I guess he will snare us a lot. I don't know.
And
Doesn't
what's
sound too
snare mean
difficult.
Again? You can't swap?
Yeah, I can't swap, I guess.
Oh,
Is there-
if we get high power cards, though, it won't even matter.
High power.
Yeah.
Well,
High
do we want to use our storm deck?
Sure.
Maybe.
Let's do it.
Because you get it? I called it the storm deck because when it rains, it thunders, and the rain stands for snapshot, and whirlwind stands for the thunder. Then sometimes lightning can strike fire, so Spitfire goes for the fire.
Alright, well that makes sense to me. Alright guys,
Me too. Kind of.
we can play Nitromethane Boost, which when Spitfire deals damage this turn, he deals 20 extra damage. Okay. Or we can play Fire Hose, ignite the active enemy for 30 damage. If it is KO'd this turn, return Fire Hose to your hand. Or, I guess we could use this one if we... Ooh, the scope. We could switch to Snapshot, and when the owner deals... And when he deals damage to a sideline enemy, it'll do 40
Yeah,
extra
but then
damage.
we should wait until it goes to 2 before we did that move.
Alright, so let's start with this one then. When Spitfire deals damage this turn, he'll deal 20 extra damage. We'll do that. Does that mean just plus 20 health? Or plus 20? Is he going to go to 80? Yeah. This is plus 20 power, basically.
He has
And
40,
now-
180.
We'll smash Chill Bill a little bit.
400?
And 80.
That's more than any boss we fought before.
Yeah, high health. Well, we'll switch to Snapshot
It's
now.
almost,
Because he's high health too. Haha, should Bill take that.
well, he's kind of like Tree Rex because he has 400.
And no, he has 400. Tree Rex Bill.
Tree
Snowy
Bill.
Tree
Oh, I hate
Bill.
that snow blind.
Really? Why?
It reduces our power for 20.
Oh. Hey, but she still has high power. Cool.
Ooh, burning rubber. That was a good one.
Burn rubber, but you can't use it.
I will be able to next turn.
Next turn?
Yeah, because it only takes one once you use something. Crush each frontline enemy for 40 damage. Blast each sideline enemy for 20. I like the sound of that.
No, give him the scope before you do that, because then that will be damaged.
Well, I can't do
Exercise.
both. Okay, I can give him the scope this turn. And
And
then...
next turn use the flame wave.
Yep. And then... I can use either Fire Hose, or I can swap to... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I guess I could use Fire Hose with him. Or I could go to Spitfire. Who needs the experience point?
Wait, you can't use
Or I could
that.
go to Whirlwind for an
'cause
attack.
that does 4.
I can use this.
Burning rubber cost is 4.
Bash a frontline enemy for 40 and this card costs 3 less if you already played a spell this turn. Maybe I should have had Spitfire play that spell, not him, because it would have cost 1 then. Alright, let's go to Whirlwind.
Break time.
Wait, that's serious? See her name?
Let's play
He's
Fire
so small,
Hose.
she's adorable.
Whirlwind just looks so cool. I don't know
She
why.
looks adorable.
Because she shoots rainbows. How is that not adorable?
I know, it's like kind of cool.
She looks like
Like
a
my
baby.
favorite Skylanders are Spitfire, I like Drobot and Whirlwind.
Who's Trollball?
Drobot. He's really old, so you probably don't remember him.
Wait, which game?
Uh-oh,
is he
Chill
from?
Bill attacked and stunned one of us.
So he was in Giants. He was the tech.
A tech dragon.
robot dragon guy. He had gears for wings.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Alright, does she need to wear that gear? At the end of your turn, restore 10 health to owner. Okay, so you're gonna put that on.
Hey, do you see that shark in the background? It just swims.
Power blast.
I'm coming back.
Attack Chill Bill.
There's actually floating islands in the background.
I know.
Oh, I can't swap? Why can't I not swap to the other guy?
He's snared.
Oh, is that why? They
Yeah.
snared. I was gonna use them too. Okay, well now that changes things. Do I give somebody an experience point, or do I crush each frontline enemy
Crush,
for 40 and
crush.
blast sideline enemy for 20?
Crush.
Rush.
Okay.
But it doesn't.
You should
Now-
switch to snapshot before doing that because he has the scope. Which
He's so
do extra
adorable.
damage.
Croc time.
I
Maybe.
like whirlwind. That
Oh, but now I can spend burning rubber. I thought that was only for Spitfire. Oh, it is, but Spitfires, I can't switch to them, so I'm done.
switch to her when you're done, or switch to Spitfire. Now got this poison.
Snare a random enemy, so that's what that does. Oh, snow blind.
Looking very good. Time for a
Enemy's level
cooldown.
3. We need that card that was played in the undead realm, which drained the XP to someone to level 1.
Yeah.
And then we could do that on him. And if we had tons of that card in our deck, he would never be able to snare us.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's go to Spitfire now.
Use the burning rubber.
Round and ready.
What does he have on him? Elemental Salt. Okay, so maybe I can put this gear on him. All that gear's only for Whirlwind.
It's a gear.
Oh shoot, I don't want to use the burning rubber right now. It costs too much. So we'll just attack.
And a hot stick.
And that gives us an extra Nitro Blast. We can use that.
Nope. Oh yeah, you can do both. So when you almost end your turn, it goes.
Count me in.
This seems like it's going slow. I'm glad we don't have the
Kick out of this.
5-turn damage on this one.
Yeah.
I need more cards.
It would not be funny if we had this and a 5 damage thing
No, I know. Oh, that's a good one though.
right away.
Swap in a sideline enemy and attacks it. That'll be good as soon as Whirlwind gets to level 3.
But she just didn't attack with her.
Why is she still snared?
Is she?
Yeah. He's,
I don't know. That's okay. Well, let's Nitro Blast, I guess.
Nitro Blast is cool looking on the card, but it's not a really cool attack looking.
Yeah,
'Cause
sometimes
looks
that's the way it works.
Same as the attack.
Bits up. Back in the game.
those Snapshot has more health than him.
It's got the most health. Yep.
Oh, I should win a
Yeah.
cool
Now
figures
Snapshot's
and-
snared. Ooh, and damaged for 70.
Gonna chill for a bit.
That's a lot of power. All right. Now we can maybe take out some of these guys. Enemies
That's
can't gain
not
health. That's
best
not
move.
bad. Let's play it. I can't go anywhere, so it's gonna be
Here we go.
all Snapshot.
Hey, tide is rising.
I got 3, so I can shoot an enemy for 20. Who do I shoot? The lower one or Chill Bill?
Joe Bell.
Chill Bill. It's gonna do 60 because of the 40 gear that he's wearing. All right. Unfortunately, we can't move him out, so he's gonna take some damage. Hopefully, not too much.
Hey, we got 8.
Yeah, that was a +2. Now we can do some damage. If I can get Whirlwind in there.
What was that move?
Sap of the Ancients or something. That's probably not good. Whoa! Each enemy for 50 and subdues him.
What's the noobs?
Oh no! We got KO'd. We're in trouble. Okay, well at least we have Whirlwind there.
You got
Shock each enemy for 30. That's gonna be good. I
Joe
like
Bell.
it. Each enemy, bud.
Oh.
It's gonna level up to 3.
Wait, you can KO him. Ah! Oh, yes you can. I thought I was looking at the power.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
I was
Let's
thinking-
switch
Hey
to
there.
Spitfire.
Taking a breather.
My
You
turn to
just lost
burn.
the chance to KO him.
No, I didn't. Bash frontline enemy for 40. We'll do that. Actually, that was probably dumb. Yeah, that was dumb. That was a mistake. I should have played this one
What?
first.
You can use his card.
Too late. He's gonna be KO'd. He would have been KO'd even if I hadn't played that other card. So I should have saved that other card for this person.
So you can KO this guy.
I know. I could have KO'd all 3 of them, I think. Or come pretty close.
No
Oh, I
matter-
can't attack because they're subdued.
So you can attack.
Nope, can't attack.
They
They're
both do.
subdued. Well, next turn they're in trouble. They better KO us this turn or else they're history. Assuming I get a good card. Oh. Maybe not. That tidal wave is not good.
They would KO both of us.
They might KO us this turn.
Not cool.
We're down to 30 health, guys. Maybe took a wrong set of Skylanders on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need that now. I think we've lost.
Heating things up.
Now we
We
lost.
can't do it.
Okay. It's end the turn because there's nothing else to do. If they just Taz it with KO us.
Oh, defeat. Inevitable defeat.
I'm getting so mad right now.
Getting so mad. Sometimes you lose. That's okay.
Note to
You
self,
get punched
next time, win.
through that table right over there.
Well, guys, we need to take a better deck. That was not a good selection of deck, apparently, for us.
You should take a high health guy.
You want to take a high health, guys? Well, let's try again.
I did break the iPad.
No, don't break the iPad. Alright, so let's try it again. What's our team? What's our best team? Best team to
The
take.
water deck's pretty good.
Let's build our own.
Was the high health
Let's take Crusher.
Ready to roll.
and
I'm a pretty big fan of Jawbreaker.
T-Rex?
Get me in the
You
ring.
want Tree Rex?
Yeah.
Surf's
Whoops.
up.
I hit the wrong guy.
T-Rex says he has the most health.
Tree Rex or Crypt King? They're about the same. They're almost the same type of player. They're both health guys. They
I
heal
want
themselves.
T-Rex.
Alright.
Yeah, because he has got more health than Crypt King.
Yeah, because he has 400. Wait, only 400.
400.
That's 400.
When you say 400, I said 400.
This fight just got a whole lot cooler.
Do you hear him?
We got short circuit.
But
Yeah, I can't use that now, though. Let's get right to Jawbreaker.
Rolling out. Back in the fight.
you're both so small. Small as whirlwinds.
Powerful though. All
I
right.
wish they had element matchups in this game.
They do. It's not on attacks. It's
Yeah.
on the realms you play in.
Yeah, they wish they had it on attacks
And we
too.
ignored them by picking these guys. We didn't pick any. We already tried. Well, we didn't on this one, but the water deck gives us extra health.
So which one are we gonna be fading in next time? The Earth?
No, it's life next.
Or life?
Alright, restore 20 health and swap in an ally. I don't want to swap in anybody though. Crush a frontline enemy for 60 damage. What is this? I could short circuit. Yeah, we can do both. So crush frontline enemy. Short circuit this relic.
Like it.
He leveled up to 2.
Short circuit looks so cool because it's like flashes and sparks underneath the relic, and then it's like boop, gone.
Yeah, like sparklers.
Alright. Off to a better start, I feel like. I don't know if it's just the cards we got or the fact that Chill Bill's not in there killing everybody.
Now he is.
Let's do
Yep.
this thing. Get a kick out of this.
Alrighty, snare, jawbreaker, that's okay.
Here's the shark that goes.
Chillbill's so small. Shouldn't we be able to just stomp him and he'll die?
He still has 450 health no matter what size he is.
Yeah.
We got a break. What does he have there? Muscle sprouts. Is that something I can destroy? I don't want to. It's not that big a deal.
If
Alright.
we
Do we
use
want the
them-
relic or medvac? Let's do medvac this time.
Is Medvac?
Hey, can I swap in? I can't swap him in, right?
No, you can.
He's snared. Something's wrong with him. I'm not doing it.
No, I said it sounded like Pop John's.
Time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or ambient. Fire truck.
Alright, now we're stuck playing the waiting game for better cards or more crystals.
Waiting game.
5 is good. We can get 2
Oh,
cards
I
next
should
time.
win a cold medal.
Oh, he's been snared.
To chill axe. Oh,
Oh
yes,
no, he's
playing
rank
very
3 now.
good. Time for a cool
What was
down.
that relic he ran off of? In gear.
I don't know, but I can break it. Chill Axe. When I attack an enemy, randomly freeze, mute, or snare them. Well,
Break it.
That's a pretty good one.
he can't switch out, so I'm gonna play our relic here.
You can use Amphlite on that.
I'm gonna use Ambilite, yeah.
Joe Bill.
I don't know if I want to use Break or my Golden Strength now. I'm gonna use this power. I can use Break next turn.
Ooh, yeah, they did go up to 50.
Permanently goes up too, so it's not gonna go back down. Every time I use it, he just gets stronger.
Hey, the snare said 2 on it.
Yeah.
Like 2 turns?
No, it means.
Two
Oh yeah, it
crystals.
does mean he snared the same guy 2 turns. Because that was the same thing for the 10-gallon hat.
Wait.
Get
Oh.
a kick out of
Yeah,
this.
he used that snare card, and then when he attacks with the axe, he might get snared. I don't mind being snared, really. I kind of...
He mute us with the axe.
Okay, mute might be worse.
Shushed.
Well, yeah, there's no getting 10 power this time. That's alright. I can use Prolific Pick as a relic. I already have a relic. Spell. Let's break
I
that
thought
thing
it was
now.
pathetic pick.
Prophetic. That's fine. Did that level me up to 3? No? Then I will excavate to gain a crystal. That'll level me up to 3.
Breaking new
I can't
ground.
swap. I can't use his power, and I don't have any more crystals, but I can whack him for 90.
We crush him for 90.
Crush him for 90. That's right. Crush hour.
Crusher should be called crush him.
Crush him.
Yeah.
That's what he does. He crushes.
Juice box.
I do need to swap now, though. He's getting kind of low on health. He needs a break.
Gonna chill for a bit.
He needs a big break. Let's do tree hit Rex.
What is this? Give your active ally plus 30 power. I don't think I need to use that one. Let's give him 10 more power.
He may lose again. Attack then switch.
Maybe.
Yeah. You cannot KO him though.
No,
I'll have
we'll do it with
60 health.
Jawbreaker.
But
Crush you later. Next round.
how about you? You only have 60 health if you attack.
I already used my ability. Oh, I thought I had my ability still. Alright, well then I'll use this. I wanted to... he gets to level 3 this way, even though I don't get 100 damage, but...
Going to this.
If you get overclocked, that would be good.
Yeah, next time I'm gonna get overclocked. So I should be able to KO somebody next time for sure.
Okay, Dale,
But
this
they're gonna
guy,
swap Chill Bill back in. So
but
maybe not.
Let's do this thing.
you can get him pretty
I
down.
should win a
You're
gold
200.
medal. Gonna
Yep.
slice with
Oh,
some
he used his axe again. I just destroyed that thing. Oh, Snowblind.
Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Overclock.
Copycat. Give a copy of a character's gear to your active ally. 2 of a character's... So does he have any gear on right now? I don't think he does. Nature's Fury, Snowblind, and muted. Alright, well I could use... Well, I can't... He's muted. I can't use Overclock. So I might as well use Copycat, I guess.
Copycat.
Oh, do I have to copy the axe?
Let's see.
Yep.
Yep. You got
I-
that.
I don't know if I want to snare him.
What does the axe
You can snare,
even do?
mute, or. I don't think.
What does the axe even do?
It snares, mutes, or does something else to the...
Subdued.
Subdues. So what did it do to him?
Bill here.
Whoops, I just knocked him down. Ah. It muted him, so he can't use cards or abilities.
Let's see what Jawbreaker does when you tap him.
I can't swap. I can only change my relic, which I don't want to do. Because I like my relic I'm playing, so I'm done. I can't do anything. They about destroyed the relic, though, so...
Now you can do... Okay, that's cool.
Whoa, you got 10.
Sap of the Ancients. Give one of your characters plus 50 power.
Plus 50.
Oh, man. Ouch.
Time for a
I really want to
cooldown.
pound Chill Bill now.
Pound.
And it looks like
All right,
you just
so-
got the card.
Let's see. Archer's Volley. Each silent enemy for 60. That's pretty cool. I could do that and Overclock. Hang on. Let's Overclock first.
160, almost hit KO him.
Yeah, but it's not going to.
He
Why
has
is nobody?
Oh, he can't attack. He's subdued. I didn't check. Somehow he got subdued. Who is subdued?
coverage.
Can't attack. He's the only one that can't attack. Well, that stinks. So that was a waste, but it doesn't matter.
You could just switch to
Crusher.
Crusher.
Yep.
That's the bell.
Oh, that's why he
Back to the
didn't
fight.
snare you. He subdued you.
I could have used Crusher's power for 10 more, but Let's use Archer's Volley.
Chill,
That's
man.
not gonna kill anybody though. Do I really want to use that?
Sure. If you want.
Well, I guess I won't.
It would get some pretty low.
Yeah, I probably should have done on Tree Rex, but oh well. We'll see what happens.
1 crystal. How do you get 1 crystal? Oh. You didn't actually get 10.
Count me in. Now this is what I call frostbite.
Fighting for it again.
Wait, I battled you?
Jawbreakers.
Oh, he's been KO'd.
Jawbreakers in trouble too.
Get a kick out of this. You on this.
Man, Chill Bill is tough.
To freeze.
I think we can't beat him this episode.
Oh, we will beat him. That is a fact. Kaga War, plus 10 power, plus 40 max health. Well, 2 of them KO'd. He's all he can do.
Smash it!
Now you can use the other one.
Bringing it big time!
Man. Overgrowth,
Continued growth.
plus 20 max health. He's just gonna get healthier and healthier at this rate. And
We
attack.
might be able to win with him.
Oh, he can't attack. He's been subdued. Oh, Chill Bill is really busting my britches.
But T-Rex has a butt.
Yes. Because it's about to be kicked.
How could he kick him? His legs are so tiny.
Oh, he's doing it.
Maybe he shot your butt.
Alright, he switched out. That means we have a slight chance of being able to KO this guy. Northern Lights. Gain a character card for each ally. I got nothing else to do, so hopefully it's a good card. Tree Party. When Tree Rex gains health this turn, each other ally gains that much health. Well, that doesn't help. And I can't use it. And I can't attack. Well, I can, but it's not going to do anything. Just get an experience point. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is like a slow... We couldn't finish off any of the guys. We need a better deck.
Yeah.
This is episode 7 on.
Let's do this thing. Wow.
Oh, we just need to get a good card that attacks everybody, like Eon's Might or something. Swap in an enemy. Alright. Swapping in this guy, because we're going to KO him.
Time for a cooldown.
My power grows. The power to heal.
Come on, resurrect him. I need the resurrection ring thing. Alright, 1 KO down. Unfortunately, he's only got 100 health. They're going to pull some card out.
I don't think you're
Or Chill Bill. Chill Bill's just going to KO him. He's just going to swap in and attack.
If you get stomped, that would be really lucky.
No, we should be dead this turn, buddy. Here comes Chill Bill with his 130 attack.
Yeah, you're dead.
Wow, 2 strikes in a row, guys. Chill Bill is getting tough. We need a better strategy. And I think part of it is in our deck. Well, at least we got some coins there.
Maybe we get our pack now.
Let's go with my online deck, which is kind of similar, except I know what cards I chose to support the deck.
Are they good healing cards?
Well, we need more lower numbered cards to do some more attacks at the beginning. I don't think when we chose our Skylanders there, we did not get any good higher support cards either. Alright.
Oh, you can use Boo.
Cutting out. Next round.
We got a short circuit.
Gonna chill for a bit.
I barely didn't do any damage.
It's a 1 level card. It does 20 damage. That's not bad for a level 1 card.
Yeah, normally level 1 cards only do like plus 20 max health or something.
Alright, so I got a short circuit. We're saving that for Chill Bill's axe. We do not want to get snared and whatever every time.
Or if that relic they just...
No, that's fine, Relic. They can have that.
No, they can't because we have to defeat all of them.
Alright, now we got Hurling Boulder. That's 60. We could shock an enemy character for 30 damage, mute and snare it. Let's do that. So let's swap to Crusher.
End of the round. Back in the fight.
I do not want this guy to swap out until we can KO him. Now, I'm not sure how important it is to KO someone besides Chill Bill, but the less they can swap out, the more we can get them. Ooh, that's an amazing card to play on us right off the bat.
Well,
How did they get douse?
They just have it. They're water. Okay, first aid, that's good. 20 chair active alley if it hasn't swapped. I don't think I can swap. What's wrong with us? Can't use cards or abilities. Okay. Fine. That's not...
Muted from something.
They can't use their own cards or abilities. But
Oh, yeah,
we don't
from
have any of their
douse.
own cards, and their abilities are not important yet. We can use this for 60, which we will do because we are KOing this little Greeble.
no, think.
Breaking new ground.
Panicking.
That's one guy down quick.
Yes, one guy down quick. That is better.
Chill Bill. I said Chill Bill.
Now, I can swap. Do I want to swap? Sure, let's get to Crypt King.
Crush you later.
Just for
Follow
some
my
damage,
lead.
because Chill Bill, he's going to take... We can't let him get all that power like we did last time. No need to short circuit yet.
Time for a cool down.
Alright, now if we can just snare him, keep him in there. Ooh, Archer's Volley. Sideline for 60. I'm going to wait on that.
You can't even use it. You only got 30.
Weaken. Alright, swapping over to Jawbreaker.
I will rest now. Back in the fight.
Gonna weaken.
Going the distance.
Maybe I should have weakened Chill Bill because I know they're gonna swap him in. I don't know if I had a choice though. Alright. Just waiting. We're waiting for them to bring out that axe.
Count me in.
There it
There
is.
it is.
Chill axe. Now he had 2 of them last time, so you know I get rid of this one. I'm gonna need something else. He's now rank 2.
Rising up the charts.
You can KO any of
Ooh, I got Call to Arms. That's a really good card.
Yeah, but you can't use it.
Not yet. Same with Archer's Volley. That's okay. I can use Overclock, but not if I take care of his axe. So let's
What's
get rid
Call
of
of
his
Tools
axe.
do?
What happened to my axe card? Short circuit. Make sure I get it on Chill Bill, not the relic. Alright. Now what's wrong with us? Can't attack. Okay, fine. Can I play another card? I can play First Aid. That's good. 60 back to Chill Bill. Chill Bill. Jawbreaker, rank 3 as well, but
Why
he
is he
can't
at
attack.
500 health?
Because that's what he does. He starts high, remember?
Yeah, but he had 400 something.
Alright, Crypt King to take some damage
My
and to
blade
attack.
is ready.
Last time he had 400, now he has 500.
His health is not important right now, really. Until we have some big attacks lined up. I'm more worried about the other character. Oh, 0. That stinks.
What other character?
The guy with the eggshell.
Oh, I should win a gold
Alright, so you
medal.
just snared Crusher.
What I call frostbite.
What's ice do?
Same thing.
Ow. Gotta chill.
Alright, they brought him in.
Good.
But we didn't get our... Alright, what's this? Crypt King drains health equal to his power from an enemy character. That'll put him down to 110. That's not going to be enough to KO. Yes, it is going to be enough to KO. No, it's not. It takes 3. If we switch to Jawbreaker, we're going to get 50 added to 80. It's 130.
Yeah,
And
dude,
that's
that's
still
only a
not
Crypt
enough.
King card.
I'm on Crypt King right now.
Yeah, but you said switch to Drawbreak.
Yes, if I switch to Jawbreaker, I'll be able to get a plus 50 to Jawbreaker.
Very weird.
But that's not going to do enough damage.
Oh, yeah.
Archer's Volley can get him next time. So I'm going to use this card.
The swarm comes forth.
Attack the next turn.
Well, they're going to switch him out, and I can use my Archer's Volley to get him in the back, or something else. I don't know. It's going to be pretty low.
Yeah, I think you're doing a good strategy because Chill Bill was really hard.
Yeah, but once we can just unload on Chill Bill, I think we'll be alright.
How does he have 500? That's so weird.
Let's
We
do
haven't
this
attacked
thing.
him much.
Get
But
a
he has
kick out of
500.
Alright, who just got subdued? Crypt King? Fine. He doesn't attack anyway. See, he restored 20 health.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
rank 3.
Very good.
Maybe I put that card that knocks him down to 0 XP or something in this. Alright, we got another healing card. 20
Don't
health to
forget
your
Call
active
of
value. Swap
Tools.
them in. I know, I could do that right now, or I could take out the... I'm going to take out the other guy. I do not want him around.
And now all we got is Chill Bill to take down.
All we got is Chill Bill.
Yeah, but he has very high health.
That's okay.
And power.
Hey,
And now he has nobody to switch to. That'd be funny.
270 or 240. Let's switch to
What
Crusher.
sucker punch?
That'd be funny if he could switch to his relic.
Time.
But he has the same health as.
Well, that relic's giving him an extra 10, so he's gonna go what, 430 to 440 to 450?
oh, I should win
Oh,
a
he's there.
gold medal.
He's snaring the wrong random enemy, because I don't care about Crypt King too much. Oh, ghost swords.
Ghost Sword, that could be helpful.
Wait, what if the Call of Tools actually gives us Ghost Swords? And if they don't,
Exactly. Well, let's use this now. Call to arms. We'll give everybody...
no, it's Call of Tools.
No, read it. Call to arms. Give a
Oh!
random gear to each ally.
When I saw it looked like Call of Tools, though.
Ooh, we got snapshots thing on Crusher. Let's see what we got. We got a shiny helmet on somebody.
Tiny helmet on.
Alright, so what happened? We have shiny helmet on Crypt King. Attacks deal minus 30 damage to him, so he's going to be harder to kill. Jawbreaker's got Titan's Hilt, plus 50 power if he hasn't swapped. That's pretty good. And Crusher has the XL 500 scope. And there's no more sideline enemies, so that one's not a big deal. So I could actually replace that one with Ghost Swords if I wanted. But not right now. Can't do anything else but attack.
Swap the Jawbreaker attack. He's got
Yeah.
high health and attack.
Next turn, Jawbreaker's going to do a lot of damage. Why did it just go down?
Because if
Oh,
he hasn't
because that was...
swapped.
Right. That's fine. Next turn, he's going to be able to do overclock. He's going to be able to get that plus 50 damage.
And the,
And I could put Ghost Swords... No, I can't put Ghost Swords on. That would kill the 50. Plus, who knows what card we might get. We just can't lose Jawbreaker in this turn. Oh. That Sap of the Ancients.
Chew on this.
I'm in pull it again.
That subdues everybody. That means nobody can use attacks, right?
Yeah.
No, wait. Yeah, I think so.
That's painful. Whirly birds.
Oh, once I used whirly birds in a fight. It was great.
Why?
I can't attack. Nobody can attack. So that is really bad right now.
But you can use your cards as attacking.
Yeah, but I don't need Jawbreaker to use them. So let's switch over to Crypt King.
That's the bell. Follow my lead.
I should have used Medrack before I did that. Oh well, let's do
Or whirly birds.
Whirly Birds.
Now I was called whirly birds.
Following my
Because on the
destiny.
picture I was whirly and
Grave Resolve, I can use that. Restore 30 health if he hasn't. Oh, he did swap. Let's see. Ghost Swords, can I give that to anybody? Nope. Alright, well, we're done then, because we can't attack.
Or swap.
Yeah, Chill Bill's probably going to KO. He's really put a damper on Jawbreaker.
Now this is what I call frostbite.
There, I can't, again with the Biting Cold.
How much biting cold does he have?
I don't
How
know,
much?
but we might have to create a special deck to combat that. That means more spells in our deck. Less gears. Leeching Mist. Give each enemy minus 50 power until your next turn. Restore 50 health to each ally. Oh, that's important.
we may win this match.
We might.
Yeah. Yes, I mean,
Everyone 50 health.
not sure.
I would like to medvac to swap in an ally. Can we attack this turn? No, we can't, right?
No.
Grave Resolve. He can get some more health. We can't swap unless I use medvac. I don't want to swap. Jawbreaker needs to be
Healthy.
Alright, let's end our turn. And hope he doesn't use another Biting Cold, because that's ridiculous. That one card is killing us.
Oh,
That
I
one's
should
not so
win a
bad.
gold
Although
medal.
I still can't tell you. That one's pretty bad. 50 damage and 50 power.
Snowblind.
And Snowblind. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
We are in
gosh.
big trouble.
But at least he didn't use biting cold.
Alright, now we can snare and mute him. Maybe he can't use Biting Cold with that. I gotta get him health.
You can't attack either.
He can't. Jawbreaker can, but I can't bring in Jawbreaker. He's... Look. Oh. Well, we still gotta use this. And I'm still gonna use this. Well, maybe I can bring in Jawbreaker this way. He will die next turn if I do. He might die next turn anyway. I hope he makes it one more.
I will rest now. Back in the fight. My power grows. Piling it up.
Alright, he's rank 3. Hopefully that does something next turn.
10 damage.
He's muted and snared. If we can get a good card, and if that does something, we need to subdue him. I just KO'd him.
That
Rolled
was
over.
easy breezy.
My
Now
blade
he
is
can
ready.
trip.
Dusty Megaphone.
Plus 30 power.
Randomly shocked for 70. That could kill. Oh, it didn't. That's important.
Yeah, we'll lose.
Alright, we have Grave Resolve, Slice of Life. Three. Pick an enemy character. Each of your allies drains 20 health from it. Okay, I guess we use that.
We can attack him. No way we're gonna win.
We're gonna switch to Jawbreaker because he can attack now.
Coming out. Next
We're gonna
round.
overclock him. We're gonna give him the ghost swords.
A real prize.
We're gonna attack.
Wait, we may win this round.
If we get a good card next time,
It's Stomp.
yes, something that does 100 damage. Or with Crypt King, if Crypt King can survive, he's only got 100 health. Chill Bill's definitely gonna take out Jawbreaker. And he probably has some bad spells that can take out Crypt King as well, but let's keep our fingers crossed. There's his attack.
To freeze.
Follow my lead.
Get back.
Get a kick
Snared,
out of
fine,
this.
that's not important right now. 10 extra power is not important right now. That's not important right now. We need a good card that does at least 20 damage, because Crypt King's gonna do 80. There it is. That does 90.
Unstoppable. I said it weird.
There, now we can finally KO him.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
this
think
time
so.
it's third time's the charm. But isn't it supposed to be second time's the
I'm
charm?
gonna do this card anyway, because in case it doesn't KO him or he revives himself.
I don't see any reviving cards.
I wanted
There
to
we
know
go.
what freeze
Oh
That was
my
so
gosh,
hard.
that was incredibly hard.
I
Chill
think
Bill
we should have gone to the life round
highly
first.
underestimated Chill Bill.
I think Chompy makes his W have like 50, 100 or so.
Only got 1 star, so wow.
5.
I believe we got enough for a pack.
Watch out for his cards he had there. We could not get rid of them.
Take a deck with tons of healing cards. That would be your best bet.
A lot of healing, and somehow you gotta, if you could just avoid being subdued somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a card in there that blocks being subdued. That would be important. Alright, so we finally got through that. Man, that did
Hey,
take
we
a while.
didn't unlock the, but we got enough for a pack.
No, we have to win both things to unlock that one. So we gotta go back to life. Let's go buy a pack. And,
Let's see what we get out of
well,
it.
first, we did the spin, right? We did not do the free pack. Let's do that.
Oh, yeah.
Charge. Stolen Stare.
Sky
Sky
Lithium Scale.
We
Alright.
got 2 cards that we used. And
Yeah.
1 card that we didn't.
Alright, now let's get a battle pack. Or not a battle pack, booster pack.
Let's get a
pack.
battle pack. Oh.
Alright, Spyro. Alright, that's an extra level. That's
Oh,
fine.
remember we got tons of characters in that one?
Surprise attack, level 9. Root, level 4.
Money.
Short circuit, 20 gold. Put a gun on it.
Golden rare.
A gold metamorphosis, which I don't believe I had before. Turn an enemy gear into molten metal.
But we need a Raptor for that, which
Yeah, we don't
don't
have a Raptor either, so I'll have to wait a
It
while.
would
on
be
that
so
one.
lucky if we get.
Epic.
Darn, it wasn't
Essence
a Raptor.
ignition. Yeah, it would have been nice, huh?
Yeah.
At least we got that super cool card for them. By the way, we still got rusted junk.
Yep. Alright, so there you have it. We finally finished the Water Realm. That was not in record time. That took a record long time to play through that. We had trouble with Chill Bill, so everybody out there who's watching can figure out that Chill Bill will take slightly different strategy. They can build their own deck, maybe look for some cards based on what happened to us, and build a deck specifically to avoid being snared and subdued so much. And really it was not the snaring that hurt us, but it was definitely the ability to not be able to attack. So get those spell cards in your deck, high spell cards, low spell cards. Just be sure you can do spell damage, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that'll wrap it up. No sense wasting any more time. We'll be back again next time to take on the Life Realm. Until then, have fun playing Skylanders Battlecast, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.